Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well, and it's going to be challenge time again. I'm going to be setting a challenge this afternoon, and I'm going to be calling it the Japan Challenge. I don't think we've done this before. If we have, I apologise, but basically I've got nothing to show at the minute, as I've had some cars not turn up in the post when they were supposed to, so I've got to get to the bottom of why they haven't come. Also, there's just nothing about, and I haven't had real time to make any customs or anything recently, so because I've been so busy. So I thought, why not, let's do another challenge. And I was trying to think of a decent challenge, and I thought, well, I don't remember ever doing Japanese cars, or at least I can't remember doing Japanese cars. So if, like I said, if we have, I apologize, but I'm going to be calling it the Japan Challenge. So basically it is what it says on the side of the tin. It is show your Japanese cars. So anyway, in the background, as you can see, we got one from Mini GT, or Kaido House Mini GT, and it is the 72, was it the 71? I think it's the 71 Datsun 510 Pro Street, and this is an awesome looking car to start off the challenge. Very nicely done. I think most of us have seen these before, so I don't need to dwell on it for too long, but it is very nicely done, as you can see. So in the BRE livery, and as I said, we all know about these now, but it has the awesome engine detail. So that is a great car to kick off the challenge. So that will be car number one. So basically it's to show your Japanese cars. So piece number two, it will be one that I did a while back. Is a custom. It is the, to look at the date, it's the Datsun 620. But I think this thing again is another one from the sort of early 70s. But this is one that I did a few months ago, and basically it had a strip down, obviously a repaint. I think this was white originally with some sort of graphic on it. But anyway, I painted it this really cool sort of green grass colour. Gave the interior just a plain silver shot, some door handles, some sort of standard steel, or sort of these steel effect wheel riders, or chrome effect wheel riders, whatever you want to call it, and detailed the back and detailed the front, and it is a nice little roller, does roll quite well. So that will be piece number two, and that is a Datsun 620 pickup. And then again, staying with the pickup theme, we're going to take a look at another one from Hot Wheels, and it is the Mazda Repu, the outlaw version. It's really cool. Not quite sure, it's like a, well, yeah, it's like a graphite grey colour, I presume. It always looks different through the camera, but that is a cool looking piece. And I do like these sort of steel effect wheels you get from Hot Wheels on the main line, but it's pretty cool. And this is a piece, I was going to customize this at one point, but to be honest, I really do I like the livery, and I quite like the wheels, so that's why I've left it alone. So that is the Mazda Repu. I'm not sure the date on this. Let's have a little look. I'm not quite sure, but again, I should imagine this would be sort of early 70s again, I should imagine. That's piece number three. And then staying with the whole Mazda theme, we've got one from Matchbox, which is a Mazda III from the basic line. So that is pretty cool. And it is what it says on the tin, nice and plain, but very nicely done, all tampered in quite nicely, tampered in the front quite nicely. But that is, even though it's a plain car, it is a very nicely done plain car. So that is pretty cool. And it's funny, when I was picking the cars out for this challenge, I didn't realise how many Japanese cars I had, to be perfectly honest. I didn't think I had very many, but I got more than I realised. Anyway, number five is going to be one from Majorette, and it is the, so I'm trying to again look for some dates, Toyota Celica GT Coupe. And this is a really cool piece. This is one I do like a lot, in the black. And as the other, opening doors, and it's cool the fact that it doesn't just have a molded steering wheel, it actually has a 3-spoke steering wheel. So that's pretty cool, and the back is all painted in quite nicely. And again, so is the front. In actual fact's a lie, the front has got part of the windscreen, so the front's actually got some almost lens lights, I suppose you could say. But that is another very cool piece. So that is piece number, what was that, number 6? Number 5, losing count of myself. And another one from Hot Wheels is going to be the Hot Wheels, and this is a Skyline. I think it's a GTR. Is it a GTR? Let's have a little look. Which one is this? Looks like a GTR. It is, doesn't say. What doesn't it say? Well, anyway, I should imagine this is a 71, 72 Skyline. By the looks of it, it does look on the back like it says, a little look. Yeah, GTR. So that is very cool. So that is actually piece number 6, so now I'm actually up to track. And another one from Hot Wheels, a lot of them are from Hot Wheels today, and it's a 95 Mazda RX7. This thing is not long, I don't think it's long come out at all. So very cool, in the Falcon livery. So that is a cool looking piece, no tampers on the back or the front, but it's still very nicely done. And then we got another one. This one, I believe this is from Matchbox. It is the, I think it's a Subaru Samba, I think. A little look. Does it say? No, why does it not say? It should say. I'm sure that is a little Subaru. I'm sure that's a Subaru. But it is pretty cool, little Subaru pickup. And I do believe the other one they did in this, I think, was black, and it was all tampered in quite nicely, but this one isn't. But that's unusual that it doesn't say what it is, or at least I can't see it. It says what it is. But anyway, I'm sure that is a Subaru. So that is piece number 7. And then one from Greenlight, which is another Datsun 510. Let's have a little look if it says a date. 1970 Datsun 510, but it's a little 510 taxi, which is really cool. Painted in front. Little engine on the bonnet, which is quite nicely done. So I would imagine that'd be a little, either a 15 or 1600 little 1.6. And you've got some, as I said, it's got some lens lights, all separate pieces for the bumper. So that is a pretty cool little odd one. Being the fact that it is Greenlight, most of the time then 1/64 scale, so it should actually be to scale. So that is a pretty cool piece. And again, it looks like it says, got like a rusted effect, A&A Cab Co. So obviously it's like a little rusty taxi. So that is pretty cool too. Then another one from Matchbox, which is, I believe this is a Datsun 2, not a 240, this is a 280Z, I think. So yeah, 1982 Datsun 280 ZX, but very nicely done in the red. This is one from the Superfast range. Tampered in rear, nice opening doors, and nothing on the front, but it's still a very nice looking car. So pretty cool. And then another one, this one's from Hot Wheels. This is another, I think it's another Toyota Celica, I think. Yeah, there you go. So it's a 70 Toyota Celica. So that means that black one was a 70 as well, because it looks virtually the same. At least the light, yeah, they are the same, just obviously different makers. But anyway, so this is a 70 Toyota Celica. This is from Matchbox again, sorry, Hot Wheels, and this is recently, not long, come out either in the main line. So it's pretty cool in the red with the black bonnet. So very cool. Getting near the end now. We got a Mitsubishi next from Hot Wheels, premium. And it is a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Very nice looking piece, very nice, really nicely made, nice and weighty. All tampered in very nicely. Yeah, it's a cool looking piece, very nicely done. Got a nice bit of plate detail. So that is a cool looking car. And then this is one that I did a wheel swap on a while back. I can't remember exactly when I did a wheel swap on this now, to be honest. But it is very, very low now. These wheels from Tarmac, these are Tarmac wheels that I've got on this. And it is the 1986 Toyota van. It does roll, just so they are so tight in there, but they do move. Front ones move quite well. These just about move a bit, as you can see, but it is so far in the arches. I had to do a lot of grinding off the plastic to try and get it in, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't move anywhere. It just sits in the rack at home. And then last is going to be one of my favourite cars, funnily enough, actually in my collection. One of my favourite cars, and it is the 72 Nissan Skyline GTR. Obviously it's a Hot Wheels RLC. I think this is the membership car, if I believe I'm right, for 2022. So this is this year's membership car, but awesome in this Spectra Flame blue. And obviously it is all tampered in or painted in quite nicely. Got RLC 22 on the plate, and all the rears done. I think it says California on the plate as well, so a little look. Yeah, California. Does it say California? Don't know. Can't quite get to zoom in far enough. But anyway, it's very nicely done, and it does have a nice opening feature. So that is the front bonnet, folds forwards, and you have this very nicely done straight six. You can see all the headers there, and the HT leads and the side draft carbs. Anyway, with that, have a go, don't have a go, it's not a problem, but it is fun to do. Like I said, I don't think we've done this challenge before, but if we have, I apologise, but have a go anyway. And with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxings and vintage pieces, wheel swaps and customs at some point in the future. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.